Hey, I'm finna rant to my boy Cooper had to say about his loss, man. And Nipple, my bad, I don't misspell name. Yeah, they just talk about their tough loss versus Houston, man. So let's see how they felt. Man, like you crying, bro. But I feel it though. I feel it though. And I think this loss was because you know how Cooper and them always got these big leads on teams. So I feel like they haven't played they've been playing good teams. They haven't played a team good enough to where they can fight back late in the game and be able to win the game. They haven't played the team that was able to have a fight and come back and win the game. They didn't play the Houston Cougars. They played trench babies. That's all. They didn't play the team that was able to genuinely come back and win the game and stay in it. Like I'm talking about a team that was able to come back in the game, stay in it, and stay with it, and to finish the game. They ain't seen that yet. But yeah, they had a great season. They should have won the game. It was just a misunderstanding, honestly. And let's see what you have to say, bro. You look hurt. Hey, subscribe. Show me some love. What's wrong with just subscribing? Just subscribe.
We'll take questions for the Duke student athletes. Coach.
So for me, the very first thing I want to say,
Great coach.
is how proud I am to coach these two guys next to me in our entire team. I mean, it's been a special ride that ended in a heartbreaking way. And frankly, the game, we did what we wanted to do. You know, I thought our guys that have followed the game plan, controlled the game.
They did.
We had the lead for 35 minutes. We're winning by 6 with 1:15 to go. And they made plays, and you got to give them a ton of credit. We didn't make those plays, and you go from some of the.
I think they just lit up on them because they had a big lead, bro. That's what it was.
Heartbreaking loss.
Yeah.
And I'm not about
The
to
lead
feel
made them
sorry for 1 second.
lit up on them a little bit. They
These
shouldn't have
guys
did
have
that.
done an incredible job.
That's on
It's
coaching too.
heartbreaking. It's incredibly disappointing. There's a lot of pain that comes with this. That's what the tournament is all about. You know, you're an inch away from the national championship game.
Yeah, this game was on coaches and players.
I could not be more proud of these two guys next to me. We've done this thing differently, and what they've done at 18 and 19 years old,
It's
I couldn't
incredible.
fathom doing. Just incredible. So I'll let you guys. Are they going to get questions first?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. But I do want to say, Houston's a championship caliber team. We had a ton of respect for them. Obviously, we still do. Just really disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
Down the stretch. But congratulations to them.
Cooper should have made that shot,
With
man.
that,
We
we're
were just
looking for
short.
questions for Con and for Cooper. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Let's go back a little bit. 2 rows. Just to the right.
He ready to get to the league. That's a ready to get to the league face.
I want to start with you. You had a great season, obviously. Didn't end how you wanted it to end, but kind of take a second to give me a little bit of an overview on the season, not just with the relationship.
Why did you not want to talk?
Yeah, I mean, it was an incredible season. Incredible people, incredible relationships that I'm gonna have for the rest of my life.
Boy, he going. He going to the draft. That's what that means.
But
That boy, hey,
still an incredible year.
that boy's going to the draft. You can see incredible relationship.
And
Yeah, he
for
gone.
Cooper, 3rd row.
He's going.
Digital KRTV. Cooper, can you just talk about, not obviously the very last possession, but the possession before that? You get the ball, you go into the post. Is that the shot you were looking for, or is that the look you wanted in that spot?
He was open.
Yeah, I mean, this is the play. Coached you up. Took it into the paint. Thought I got my feet set, rose up.
It was a good
Left
shot,
for
bro.
obviously, but I mean, it's a shot I'm willing to live with in the scenario. Pulling up on the rim. Trust the work that I put in.
Nice. I like how you answer these questions like a pro.
2 in the 2nd row.
Hey, Cooper, obviously you guys had a 6-point lead, 47 seconds to go, and you guys have been closing out all season long. If there's anything that you could look back at now, I mean, I know it's fresh, but that you think, like, wish we could have done this different?
Just communication. I mean, I think me and Sion messed up a switch. Gotta get the ball in bounds. You know, find whatever we had to do. Just find a way to get the ball in bounds. But yeah, I think that was a big messed up communication play between me and Sion that led to a big 3.
You talk about defense, nice. They should have messed up on defense. I like this for Cooper. You talking about the right things that why they lost defense.
What was your thought as it was clear that Cooper was trying to do more?
Bro, Canupa is hilarious.
Was that something that really was going through your mind of like, we need to make sure that this is a team effort, and how much do you think about that as you play with a guy like that?
Yeah, it's always a team effort. Coop had the hot hand, so obviously he just won Player of the Year, so you got to give him the ball. He's a great player, and he made a bunch of great plays tonight. It was awesome. I thought he played a phenomenal game, and I thought we could have done a couple things to help him too.
We'll go up front and to the right.
Right, like a Saturday night stuff to either player or both players. You guys scored, I believe, 9 points in the last 10.5 minutes. Was that more attributed to Houston's defense, or was that more attributed to the execution that you guys were?
We'll ask K2 first and then Cooper.
I think probably both equally. They're a really good defensive team. I didn't think we were sharp the last, what was it, you said 10.5
Yeah, they let up.
I didn't think we were sharp in our execution as we have been for the first 10 minutes of the second half. Obviously, we got to tip our hat to them too, as they're a really good defensive team.
Cooper.
Yeah, I think Khan said it pretty well. I have to give them a lot of credit for what they're able to do every single night that they play. And like you said, I think we could have been a little more sharp down the stretch and
they just let up, bro.
Some things, but end of the day, you got to give them a lot of credit as well.
Up front on the right, just off the aisle.
Hi, Joshua from IUND. This question's for both Cooper and Con. Despite the way tonight unfolded, you guys had still a pretty good year. You all were ACC champions. How would you want yourselves and this team to be remembered in the future?
Gone first, then Cooper.
I thought we had a phenomenal year. It was great to be a part of.
But they both gone.
I just hope that the fans and everybody appreciates how we do our all every night, and showed how and appreciate how we play together.
I would say very similar.
That mean toodles. That's what that means.
I know I can speak for myself and I think the rest of the guys that the connections and relationships were.
Let me see what Cooper said.
I would say very similar, just the connections.
He said similar.
I know I can speak for myself and I think the rest of the guys that the connections and relationships we were able to have all year long.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, y'all. So, Cooper and them had a tough loss. Basically, this interview was basically them telling you, toodles, they going to the league. They done, bro. They done. That's basically what they're telling us. They're going to the league. But yeah, subscribe. I'll see you on the next reaction. Just subscribe. I'm see you on the next reaction. Just subscribe.